Hello world, Agustin Cortez, known as Tint.eth, coming to you live from Web3. And today was quite a day. Really felt like it was an online movie, from Facebook being down to some crazy NFTs to learning upcoming and cutting edge processes that give NFTs value, and to the technical knowledge that I've been picking up. So things are very excited all around. The area I'll start off will be essentially what I did in the morning. And what I did was I went into Solidity code. I went into look at vulnerabilities. Uh, the reason being is because I can essentially read a smart contract now, and I can understand if it's inheriting from a library like OpenZeppelin, or if it's inheriting from other contracts, and then I can read down the syntax and make sense of it. Um, but that is essentially leveraging people or existing code that other people have made. And the benefit of being aware of vulnerability is, I know if I'm leveraging code, it's kind of, I know what I'm getting myself into. And that could be uh, a very important thing to be aware of, because once you deal with security and smart contracts, the little things do matter. Okay, so that was in the morning. I learned about type systems. There's a little bit more about the computer programming. It's a logical system compromising a set of rules that assign a property called a type to the various conditions. So this was a little bit more on the programming. I learned about ECMAScript, general purpose language with uh, JavaScript standards, timestamp vulnerabilities, and manipulation. I learned about how NFTs, transition to NFTs, how scripting code can generate randomness weight, or what's known as randomness weight. So if you want a attribute to be rendered with the weight of 100, it increases the chances of it being rendered compared to all the remaining layers or attributes that are competing. So if you have 5 attributes and 3 of them have the weight of 100 and 2 of them have the weight of 5, the 100s are going to appear much more. It doesn't mean that it's 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 5, nor 1 out of 20. It's just pure randomness to it. So that was a really interesting function to be aware of, and I thought it would be a powerful thing to leverage on our side too, as we're getting closer to launching our collection. Is we want to be very diligent on the pieces that we drop, aware of our attributes, and um, knowing the rare components to it. And then also, I saw today a smart contract. Um, all the rare ones were essentially like the last ones. So people who minted towards the end were getting all the rare ones, and some people weren't fond of that. And the reason I bring this up is because earlier throughout the day, I had seen a video on how to randomize the minting process. So you don't, the first person doesn't mint um, token at 1 or ID 1. It will be a random, and it's kind of funny. Like, just expose yourself out there, you'll see real life connections in that sense. So then from there, I sat down and I started analyzing NFT roadmaps, creating a checklist on what to do pre-launch, post-launch, and I was looking at Axes, um, the NFT end game, play to earn game, and I was really surprised at their level of thought outness for the project. They're building at layer 2 scaling. They're doing a lot of their own technical build. But where things are exciting is they are creating a metaverse that works. And being aware of that made me think, okay, like, this is really, really interesting. What are components that we can do? And it just got my brain creativity going. And there was so much that it's like, okay, this is great. I think we can build something much more ambitious than I previously thought. Like, I'm talking extremely, extremely, extremely ambitious. And NFTs are the first products to get there, so that's really exciting. Being in the nitty gritty, reading the smart contracts to create an NFT, and then being aware of what could possibly be made, and documenting it into a roadmap. So then, crazy hype around this one NFT called the Mutant Kats. Shout out to JJ and Hope Whaley. They mentioned, check this out. So two people I trust were like, peep this collection, and I started looking at it, and volume was flying through the roof, and they were a stealth drop, and they were staking, or they were going to allow staking, and they were a DAO. So Fausto had previously purchased a zombie toad, and same philosophy, you can stake and you can leverage the DAO, where the DAO gets fees and royalties and puts it into a wallet where they purchase a big NFT, usually a derivative off the art they're doing. So, for example, for the zombie toads, they purchased crypto toads, and the floor for one is 10 ETH. And for the cats, the Mutant Cats, they were purchasing the cool cats, which the floor was around 15. So, same philosophy, and it's like, you know what, I want to get in here. So, it was a very, very rapid move process. That's the game of NFTs. Things move so fast. But I went in at a really good floor, and things started arising. And they bought two cats. Round first was around 12 ETH, and then the second was around 35 ETH. So they're doing some good noise. Traction's going up, and my favorite thing was being in a NFT collection that has this DAO and has this voting and this fractional art distribution and staking. So it really felt like I jumped on board to a varsity NFT. Like, this was fast. They had good team, good mods. They were diligent, and these people know what they're doing. So it gave me strong contrast that I can foster for myself and for the collections I work with. And yeah, even bringing it to other collections like the Tezos collection I'm in. I'm saying, hey, we can do this. I'm not too sure the Tezos capability of like staking and building DAOs, but really looking to make early Tezos collections pioneering or benefiting off what the pioneers in the Ethereum collections are doing. All right, so I'm really tired today. Today was a long day, roller coaster of emotions through the speed of NFT transactions, the Discord, like, it was just, I would say, exhausting. Um, but it's the speed of the game, right? And today it was a good day. It was a really good day. So can't complain. Optimistic for the next day. Keep on learning, building, and just getting one step closer to our goal. Oh, and then also big shout out to, can't believe I forgot to say this, but big shout out to everyone in our Discord. We're about to reach 200 learners, and it's great to just get people on board and connecting with strangers and fostering community. A lot of people reached out saying that they're happy with the community. It's very welcoming, and people are here to learn. So yeah, it's excitement all around. And I'm probably just gonna take a little light right now, learn a little bit more Solidity. Might rip around on some NFT collections, not to purchase, but to just browse. And yeah, see, keep on learning. Every hour you're gonna learn something pretty insightful here. All right. So that being said, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you